Okay, thank you for coming to my talk today. I'm going to show you all the greenest cleaning technology that our company is offering. And in short, what I'll show to you why is it the greenest and why we claim it to be the greenest technology. I'm Shangit, Director of ENJO Malaysia, and our company is specialized in fiber technology for cleaning without chemicals. Right. So currently, we are a global brand in chemical-free cleaning, and currently we have presence in also 25 other countries in this region, including Singapore, Japan, Hong Kong, New Zealand, Australia, and the rest in the European region as well as in the US market. So in this presentation, I'm more interested to actually raise an awareness about our current cleaning habit, and which is actually a silent killer to us. And how is that? This is actually linked to a number, which is 85,000.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you may not realize that currently in the market we have 85,000 and possibly more of registered man-made chemical compounds that's used in the production of daily products. That's including all kinds of cleaning products that we use every day. And what is wrong with this number is because less than 3% of the 85,000 is actually really being studied for its toxicity towards our health as well as to the environment. So what happens to the remaining 97%? We don't really have a clear picture of how the remaining 97% of the chemicals is affecting us. But all of these things are now in the market and we are using it every day. Also within the 3% of the chemicals studied, most of it has been linked to things like cancer, especially for women. You use daily cleaning products. All these things are, there's a statistics showing that there's increased breast cancer, especially for women, because of using daily cleaning products. And also in younger children, there's also increased asthma if you notice people around you, and also increased allergy cases for people of all ages. And how are we getting all these problems into us? It's because of the way we clean. Every time when we clean, we always apply chemicals. Layer by layer, we wipe, hoping that it will kill the germs, leave the dirt and all these things. But these things always leave a layer of chemicals behind in the home. And at home, we sit and touch them. And it may contaminate the food that we eat. And most importantly, all these things evaporate into the air we breathe in home. So resulting in the indoor air pollution, which is most dangerous because we breathe them in directly, and within 6 seconds it goes into our blood and the rest of our body. Right. According to US EPA, US Environmental Protection Agency, our home is in fact 2 to 5 times more polluted than the outdoor environment. This is statistics and this is facts. And we always thought that our home is the safest place to live on earth. Something for you to think again. Right. So aside from our current cleaning habit, aside from affecting ourselves, we are also polluting the environment at the same time, because every day when we use the cleaning products, we discharge the chemicals in the environment. And we thought it's not important, but it is. Because when we pollute the environment, we are also polluting the ecosystem where we are a member of. If you pollute the environment, that's where our food coming from. Our fish, our water, our air. So I think that it is a responsibility for all of us to take part in preserving the environment, not because it's something big or something trendy, but also to protect ourselves, our home, right? And that's why in this presentation, I really hope that everybody, when you go back, you can relook into the way you clean that is not endangering your health as well as the environment. So I understand in the market, we all know there's many kinds of green products out there, but the issue is, do you really know whether they are really clean or not, or really green? Just like when you go to the organic shop, when you buy organic products, sometimes you might question ourselves whether these products, are they really from organic farm? You question that because we don't know. As a consumer, there's too much information we do not have. So just to give you a small guide, when you go out and buy green products, try to evaluate with simple green feature like whether the products have 3R or not, whether you can reduce, reuse or recycle. And also, it has to be environmental friendly. Now, this one everybody know, but I'm not talking about environmental friendly in the sense that only when you use a product, it is safe. But also you have to look into the raw material they use, the production process, the logistics, the packaging materials. Are all these things polluting the environment or not? Because what is the point of when you pollute while producing an eco-friendly product in the process, right? So now, how is ENJO is the greenest cleaning product in the market, which I dare to declare. I'm sorry, I missed out one point. Here, the product also must be health-friendly, because I think everybody may not know, not all green products are necessarily health-friendly. So just be careful when you go out and buy any other so-called eco-friendly products. Do evaluate them, right? So just a short introduction to ENJO. We are a global chemical-free cleaning brand, and our company is from Austria, founded in 1990, and this makes us one of the pioneers in fiber technology for cleaning purpose. Right behind the founding of this company, there's actually a story and a history. Back in 1985, there was actually an oil spill event in Lake Constance, the third largest lake in Central Europe. And this is not just any kind of lake. This whole lake is actually a drinking water source for Germany, Switzerland, and Austria. I mean, recently in Malaysia, we have similar problems. We have oil spill in our drinking water source, and it is a huge problem for all of us. I'm sure you can understand the pain of it. Yep. So our founder, who's an Austrian, back then he witnessed this oil spill event. He saw how the government is taking care of the oil spill problem, which due to lack in technology back then, we actually pollute more when we try to recover the oil spill problem. And that's why this event also inspired our founder to have invented the very first fiber technology to remove oil from water effectively. And as a trained chef, our founder also further expanded the product into various more wider range to tackle all kind of cleaning tasks, whether you have it at home, your factory, or your office. So, So today we have complete cleaning solution. So we are not just any chemical-free cleaning that you just for one single purpose, but you can fully adopt a chemical-free cleaning, a lifestyle, be it whether you're in home, office, or anywhere you go. Since we are also so focused, our company is specialized only in fiber technology for cleaning, and we are so focused, we also produce a special range of product for the body. This special range of fiber product, you can replace the shampoo that you use. It can replace cleanser, even for women, you can replace your makeup remover. So how is it doing the cleaning work, right? Just look at this, like comparing. In the traditional method, what we usually do is we apply a layer of chemical, hoping that it will kill the germs and lift the dirt, and then we wipe it away. But this kind of method, it does not really clean deep, because any surface that we clean, they are very porous. They have micropores that we don't see with our own eyes. So this is where always the bacteria are left behind, the chemicals are left behind, which is also very dangerous for us. But using our method of cleaning, our fiber technology, when you just use water, wet the fiber, and you do your cleaning, our fiber can pick up any kind of dirt, grease, and even bacteria, and also leftover chemicals from a surface you clean, and down to the pores, giving it a deep cleaning effect. And our cleaning is not just a theory, because it is proven scientifically to be at least 6 times more hygiene than any chemical cleaning method in the market right now. Right? And to further boost your confidence in this cleaning method, our product, we further tested using Lumi Tester. Lumi Tester is a device used in the food industry for testing hygiene, bacterial count for hygiene purpose, right? So we tested against few cleaning methods, and these numbers that you see here are the bacterial count after cleaning. So you can see that using ENJO fiber cleaning, the result speaks for itself, right? To further support this, our fiber products are also currently the only fiber cleaning product in the market that is certified with HACCP standards. That means cleaning with this method, you get a food-grade hygiene standards. And so, using this product, is it safe or not? Because in the common way of cleaning, you use chemicals. We always have to care about how you store it, how you apply it, right? It is not safe if you consume it, it's poisonous. By using our product, it is safe because it's just a fiber and water. Even a child as young as 1 year old can use it. And above this, we also have the worldwide respected ENJOtex certification for our product. This international certification proves that our raw material that we use, as well as all kind of coloring, whatever refining chemicals or the manufacturing process, does not produce anything that pollutes the environment, as well as there's nothing that's harmful to our health, right? So, being an Austrian company, I'm not sure whether you're familiar with Austria kind of practice. The company always focus on high quality products. And for that, our product is actually qualified for, certified with this SWAN labeling, proving that our product is really of an international first class quality product, as well as fulfilling environmental and health issues. Yeah? But having such high quality product is not because we want to make it premium, because we have to make this product last about 3 years. And at the end of 3 years, using all our cleaning products, we will recycle everything for other commercial purposes. So within this 3 years' time, when you use our way of cleaning, you replace tons of chemicals. You reduce a lot of unnecessary waste, for example, plastic bottles for normal cleaning. You reduce the packaging material, even cleaning cloth or other cleaning tools for 3 years of supply that will no longer be going into the landfill. And that is very important in terms of environmental aspects of it. Coming to the most important part of our technology is that we help people who adopt ENJO cleaning to reduce up to 90% of chemicals from their life. 90% of chemical reduced. Imagine how we will it do for your health, your home, your cost of cleaning, as well as your contribution to the environment itself. Just imagine that if the whole of Kuala Lumpur reduce 90% of chemical discharge, how would it impact our water system? So this is what our product can do. While you cleaning chemical free with our product, you also don't sacrifice things like time. Because this way of cleaning, this new way of cleaning is in fact faster by at least 50% of your current cleaning method. And it uses 50% lesser water than using chemicals. So up to this point, I would say that there's not many products in the market right now that's comparable to ours in terms of green and in terms of the health aspect. And there's more than this. Our company, ENJO, also is a environmental management ISO certified. For example, things that we do, we also use green electricity for our manufacturing, for our office users. We use recycled packaging material, and we always choose the most environmental friendly transportation means. And throughout the whole manufacturing process, not many companies can do this. We produce zero waste. We don't produce, in a manufacturing process, we don't produce anything, no pollution, and all the waste material are being recycled back into manufacturing line for reuse or production of other products, right? And last of our green feature is that our raw material itself are in fact recycled waste from a petroleum industry. So we are actually using a waste material to produce such a meaningful product that's very benefiting our health as well as the environment. Some people will say it's too good to be true, but it is really true, right? So also, in line with this expo, here is the end of our products and our technology itself. But in line with this expo, I would like to just conclude this presentation. I hope everybody, when you go back, you really look into the way you clean. Because by starting a small change in terms of just your cleaning habit, you can bring about a huge change to the environment as well as your own health. You know, don't blame it to other problems when you start to feel it, because you have to do something to protect your own health. You have to take the initiative to bring about these changes, right? So in this expo, we are also open to business opportunities. Currently, we have presence in 25 other countries in this region. Again, I mentioned Singapore, Hong Kong, Japan, Korea, New Zealand, and Australia. If you are from other countries that are not listed here and you'd like to start the business with us, we are open for discussion and a partnership as well. And if you know anybody who's from the country that we have no presence in, feel free to come and talk to us to bring this brand into your country, right? And feel free to visit us at booth D25, just right behind here, for any questions about our clean technology or about business opportunity, anything you want to know more, just come to visit us. We can show you everything in depth and in details. And that is all from me. Thank you very much. So, thank you. We have, now is a Q&A session, quite a long time, 10 minutes. And we have some gift prepared for the first 5 person who ask any questions about our product or technology. You have just ask any questions. If you're interested to get your hands on our product to test and see. Each of the product here is worth about 300 ringgit in value. So any questions?
How do you clean your microfibers?
Sorry?
How do you clean your product?
Okay, when the product itself, just now I mentioned we reduce up to 90% of chemicals from our home, right? There are things that we cannot reduce, replace, things like the laundry detergent that is a bit difficult to replace. So that's how we clean our product. After you clean, it gets dirty, it captures all the dirt inside. So at the end of the day, you either wash with warm water to remove the germs and the dirts, or in tougher cases, you just put it in a washing machine to wash. And that's the only place you use some chemicals. Otherwise, the rest of the place, wherever you clean, just water and our fiber. Right.
My question is that, understanding this special fabric.
Yes.
So is there any lifespan on this?
Lifespan, yes. As I mentioned earlier, each product lasts about 3 years.
How do we know? Because I think you, based on the time frame, sometimes we use this very often.
Yes. 3 years is, because our brand is in the market for the last 23 years already. We have a long time of testing and knowing the capability of the products. So 3 years is based on everyday using. Actually, in terms of number, each product lasts about 1,000 wash. Yeah, 1,000 machine wash or hand wash and those kind of things. Yeah. Thank you for your question.
Is there is an effect because you are using the from waste of petroleum?
Petroleum, yes.
Is there is an effect?
Any effect?
Yes.
I mean the harmful effect of using this material, right? Just now I showed you that we have ENJOtex certification. It's an international certification for textile products, for fabric products, that proves they do a lot of lab tests year long, and they audit every year to show that your raw material that you use is not harmful to health, even coloring or other refining things that you use in the process. So it's actually confirmed not harmful to the environment as well as to our health. Yeah.
I wanted to just ask that how you use that, and is it comfortable and easy to use as other materials like outside, or is kind of hard? And
what do you mean by easy to use or not?
I mean, how you use that? Is it as easy as other material outside to use, and is as comfortable and is as effective as them, or no? It's just
okay. In terms of effectiveness, there's no need to say. I already showed it just now. In terms of hygiene standards, removing the dirt, we have scientific tests to prove it. But how easy to use? Our product is mainly in a glove form. You put in a hand. All you need to do is just wet the thing, because without water, the fiber doesn't work. So just wet the thing and clean in any surface, and you clean without pressure, because it's not the elbow grease that's doing the work, but it is the fiber that's doing the work. So all you need to do is just wet it, rub around, it will take away the dirt, bacteria and all. After that, just dry the surface you clean. As simple as that. That is why cleaning this method, you're doing it faster and even clean even deeper than usual method, without leaving a layer of chemicals behind, which is a very huge health concern that most of us are not aware of. Right?
You mentioned after 3 years, the lifespan is 3 years.
Yes.
And then you recycle the product. But
yes.
How do you get your product back? Because you need the cooperation of your customers.
Correct. We will actually we have to depend on the customer as well. But this is how we follow up with the customer. We have a track record of all the customers using a product, when they buy it. So at the end of it, we will call them up and ask them to return back to us. When they recycle, when they buy a new one replacement, we will take back the old one. So there will be some benefits or maybe some extra voucher or what during the process of changing.
And how many customers really do that? How many
costs?
No, return the product at the end of 3 years.
So sorry, for Malaysia, we just started this year. We don't have statistics for Malaysia yet, but all of the other countries, in terms of percentage, we don't have a clear statistic, to be honest. But what we do is to try our effort to call every single customer that uses our product in our database to return it. Because some people use it not just 3 years, some people use it for 5 years. And we have customers use it for 15 years and have not changed the products so far because it's still working for them. So we never know when it's the right time, but we always encourage them to return it back. Otherwise, there's no point if they throw it into the dustbin. Because when we recycle it, we use it for other commercial purposes. You know, it's not something of zero value even at the end of its lifespan. All right? Thank you very much.